today before you, Kavita Mishra. As a farmer, I am interpreting myself before you. Basically, I am not a farmer. I completed my engineering, but I got married to a village called Kavital in Raichur district. And you know very well, it is a totally very hot area of Karnataka where the temperature lies above 45 plus. And we won't get much rainfall also. My in-laws, they didn't allow me for jobs. So unwillingly, I entered the agriculture. When I started agriculture, it was a very tough journey for me. Because you know very well, sitting in AC rooms, a farmer can't expect lakhs together salary. We have to expose ourselves in winters, in summers, and in rainy season. After doing all these things, then also the farmer is not up to, financially is not fit enough. Because the cost of cultivation is more. At the same time, we have dependent on only one crop. But when I started my journey, my in-laws were doing the very traditional farming. They used to grow pulses, millets, what all the local they are growing there. But the land was not fertile, the land was not parallel, it was totally a hilly area. I started removing all my stones, everything, because they told me to sit in house, but I wanted to achieve something. So I came outside, I started doing all the works. It was very tough journey because I was not habitual and I was not having the experience of farming earlier. ಒಂದು ಓದಿದ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೈ ತೂತು ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಆ ಕೈ ತೂತು ಬಿದ್ದರಷ್ಟೇ ನನ್ನ ಜೀವನದೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಮುಳ್ಳಿಂದ ಹೂವನ್ನು ರಚಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು. So I removed all that stones, everything. As earlier I told you, it was hilly area, I didn't got water. I went for 10 to 12 bores, I didn't got water. My husband supported me for 2 to 3 bores. But afterwards he told, I can't support because I belong to a very middle class family. So the budget was very restricted for me. So ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಂಗಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದೆ, ಆದರೂ ನೀರು ಬೀಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಬೋರ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ 1.5 ಇಂಚ್ ನೀರು ಬಿತ್ತು. ಆ 1.5 ಇಂಚ್ ನೀರು ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಡ್ರೈಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಪೊಮೊಗ್ರನೇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಾಪ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಲಿಟಲ್ ವಾಟರ್. ಫಾರ್ 6 months we have to give water. Remaining 6 months we have to take it to the stress. But because of heavy rainfall, we got disease for pomegranate. So the dealers who have given me the advance, they took it back. Even I had taken the loan from outside. Everybody torturing me like anything. When I was getting 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, everybody supported me. When I fall down, everybody left me as if they don't know me. Because ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೆದ್ದೆತ್ತಿನ ಬಾಲ ಹಿಡಿತಾರೆ, ಬಿದ್ದೆತ್ತಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಎತ್ತಿಗೆ ಓಡಾಕ್ ಬರ್ತಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ nobody supported me, but my husband had a confidence on me. He told me, again we'll start with a new thing. So my husband had some confidence on me, so I wanted to prove something to the world. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಗಂಡ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟು ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದಂತೂ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಎದ್ದೆ. That time what I thought, why I failed, because I believed only one crop, that was monocropping pomegranate. This time I thought of going for multi-cropping. So in 8 acre 10 guntas, with the help of 1.5 inches of water with 45-degree temperature presently in my land, I have 2,580 sandalwood trees, 1,200 mango, 600 guava, 600 custard apple, 200 jamun, 100 curry leaf, 100 nimbu, 800 teak, 60 amla. Along with this, I am running my own poultries, sheep rearing, desi cows, and I am running my own nurseries also. So you may ask me, why I'm doing all these things, because nowadays, if you are farmer, nobody is ready to marry a farmer because he's not getting monthly income and he's not getting pension and fixed deposit after retirement. So I thought of planning my farm in such a way that from every season a farmer must get income. It may be 10,000, it may be 20,000, it may be 1 lakh, because market is not there in our hand. We don't have right to fix the prices for our product. You know it very well. So instead of going against the system, it is better to move along with the system. So only I thought of going with all these fruits, that is horticulture, what I have planned in my farm. So after 45 to 50 years, when we don't have economically strongness in our life, we will be burden for everybody. So only I thought of going for agroforestry. In agroforestry, I have selected sandalwood as a major crop, because sandalwood is a crown of Karnataka. Because in our Karnataka land, and I am very happy to say that I belong to Karnataka, because my motherland has given me more than that what I didn't expected. So we have 6 to 8% oil content in our root zone. So climate is giving everything, nature is giving everything. So I went with sandalwood, because according to the existing price of 1 kg sandalwood per kg is 15 to 20,000 rupees per kg. From each acre, a farmer may expect minimum 4 to 5 tons. It means an engineer can speak in crores, a doctor can speak in crores, but uneducated farmers should also speak in crores. So this horticulture we are getting monthly, 6 months once, like that, but after 12 to 15 years we'll get sandalwood, that is fixed deposit. So now nobody want to interest the agriculture, because labor is a major problem in agriculture, you know it very well. So how to overcome to this problem? So only I went with such a package that we should divide our agriculture in such a way that it should be short-term income, mid-term income, long-term income. So I have divided here agriculture, horticulture, agroforestry and animal husbandry. Altogether it is integrated farming. Here we are getting income, short-term, mid-term, long-term. That time when the rotation will be going on, the agriculture will be not burden for the farmer. So we have to plan our land in such a way that, I'm not speaking about 100 acres, because we belong to very small landholders are more there in more in our Karnataka, not only in India also. So even if you have 1 acre also, you have to divide all these in agriculture, horticulture, agroforestry and animal husbandry. You'll get at the duration of 12 to 15 years, you can speak in crores. Especially my vision is youngsters, because our future of India and future of Karnataka is in your hand. Because everybody wants to become IAS officer, everybody wants to become engineer, everybody wants to become doctor. If all are running behind these only, who will grow the rice and dal, you tell me? In future, you see the survey of AI reports, the future of India is in agriculture itself. Because you will get everything in future, but you won't get the agriculture land. Because with one seed, we are producing crores together seeds. But here, sun is giving us light. Our motherland is giving us the space. So everything is, we are getting free of cost, so it is not valued. But in your industries, you are getting everything artificially from outside and you are valued and you are charged for that. So you are thinking it is very good. But my suggestion to you, if your ancestors has given you at least 1 acre of land, if you'll plan along with agriculture, horticulture, agroforestry and animal husbandry, I guarantee you that at the duration of 12 to 15 years from each acre, you may expect minimum 10 to 15 crores. Because when you'll go for your corporate work, I have seen other day in media, we are well dressed, we are good looking, but we are mentally depressed. We are working, that is our karma bhumi, but we wanted to come for our janma bhumi because we want peace of mind. You get everything outside, but not the peace of mind. You have to create it by your own. How it is possible? You have to live with the nature. You have to live for nature. You have to live from nature. Because now we'll tell we don't have work. We are not getting labors for work. Sometimes we'll tell We have laborers, but they don't want to work. See the difference. People are telling we are idle, we are not getting jobs. People are telling we have jobs, but we don't want to work. So when you will start working in your ground level with the plant which will put, it will give you fruits, it will give you shelter, it will give you everything. You are getting many fruits in market, I'll agree. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಹಚ್ಚಿದ ಗಿಡದ ಹಣ್ಣು ತಿಂದಾಗ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ರುಚಿ ಇರ್ತದ ಅದು ಹಚ್ಚಿದ ಗಿಡದವನಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಟು ಯು, ಇಫ್ 1 acre ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್, ಇಫ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೈಡ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ವೇ. 1 acre ನೀವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಬಲ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ವೆನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಝೀರೋ, if something is multiplied by 0, again it is 0 only. We have to take 0 to infinite. That is in farmer's hand. We have to do it in a right way. If we'll tell what is farming, we'll tell agriculture is a farming. But agriculture is nothing but we are feeding the nation. We are feeding the nation. Then also our farmers are not up to level. They are not economically fit. Nobody wants to become farmer's wife. It's very disgusting, because what I felt being a farmer's wife, what I felt, and I wanted to tell today before all people, I am very proud that I am farmer's wife, because he is giving his time to me. He is giving his time to me. He is giving organic fruits to me. He is giving organic vegetables to me. He is giving everything, millets, everything. He is giving very pure to me. And we are in the nature. We are by the nature, and we are living towards the nature. And we are, just now I told you all the plants name, what all the trees, what I have grown in my land. So I am contributing to the nature. I am working for the biodiversity. And at the same time, I am working for global warming also. Because in 8 acres, I have survived so many trees. The single square feet of our land should not be wasted. It has to be utilized in a right way. Because in MSP, they'll consider only labor charges, fertigation, insecticide cost, only they'll consider that. But they have not considered our rental charges. Our land also have the rental charges. In Bangalore, for 600 square feet, you are paying 10,000 rupees rental charges, right? Our land also have the rental charges, because 1 acre is equal to 40 gunta, 1 gunta is equal to 1089 square feet. In this world, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಸೌಕಾರ ಅದಾರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೈತರು ಸೌಕಾರ ಅದಾರ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ we are having the ownership of 40,000 square feet. ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಸೊಕ್ಕು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಜೀವನದ ಸತ್ಯ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. 3 ಅಡಿ ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ ಬಂದಂಥ ಈ ದೇಹ 3 ಅಡಿ ಮಣ್ಣಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಕಲ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಸರಳ ಜೀವನ, ಸಮ್ಮಾನದ ಜೀವನ, ಸ್ವಾಭಿಮಾನದ ಜೀವನ. ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಯಿ ನನಗೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೂ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅದೇ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್, ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಫಿ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ತಪಸ್ಸು, ಜಲ್ದಿ ಏನೂ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು 12ರಿಂದ 15 ವರ್ಷ ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೋಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಜೀವನ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಷ್ಟು ಸರಳ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ದೇವ್ರು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದಾರಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಎ ಸಿ ರೂಮ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು 20ರಿಂದ 25 ದನ ಕರೆದು ಸೆಗಣಿ ಕಸ ಬಳಿತೀನಿ. 30ರಿಂದ 40 ಕುರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮೇಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. 200ರಿಂದ 300 ಕೋಳಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಾಳು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಮೆಂಟಾಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಲೇಬರ್ ಮೆಂಟಾಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಕುಂತು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಬಣ್ಣವನ್ನು ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಯಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಭೂಮಿ ತಾಯಿ ಬಣ್ಣ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಣ್ಣದಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಲಸ ದೊಡ್ಡದಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಕೆಲಸ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಂದಿ ಕಡೆ ಬೇಡುವಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕೆಲಸ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನನ್ನ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರತಿ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸಿಗೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್, you should be very dedicated. Hard work should be there. Of course, you should be more determined. That is very important. Of course, I'll agree in which field you are working, how much you are working. It doesn't matter. Because I told my land is my organization, I am reason for my input. Because I don't have to go for 10 o'clock only for thumb impression. ನನ್ನ ಹೊಲ ಅದು, ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದ ಅವಾಗ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ದ ಬಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. I'll become the boss if I'll get only the bossism if I'll work as a servant in my farm. So to become a boss, first you have to be the servant, or else you can't be the boss. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಗಟ್ಟಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬೆನ್ನು ಹತ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಟೆಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಗೆ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ರೈತ ಮಹಿಳೆಗೆ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇದು ಒಂದು ರೈತ ಮಹಿಳೆಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೈತ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ, ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಅಂತ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೈತರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಅದು ಭಾರತದ ಬೆನ್ನೆಲುಬು. ಮೊದಲು ಇತ್ತು, ಇವತ್ತು ಇತ್ತು, ನಾಳೆನೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನೇಗಿಲ ಕುಲದೊಳಗಡಗಿದೆ ಕರ್ಮ, ನೇಗಿಲ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಿದೆ ಧರ್ಮ. ಧರ್ಮ ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ಮ ಯಾರ್ದಾದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಾವಂದ್ರೆ ರೈತರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಂತಾವ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕರೋನಾ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಾರ ಟೈರ್ ಪಂಚರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಉಟ್ಟು ಬಟ್ಟಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲಾರ ಮನೆಯೊಳಗೆ 3 ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಊಟ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ರೈತ, 3 ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಕಾಯಿಪಲ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ರೈತ, 3 ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಹಣ್ಣಂಪ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ರೈತ, 3 ಹೊತ್ತಿನ ಹಾಲು ಮೊಸರು ತುಪ್ಪ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ರೈತ. ಯಾವತ್ತು ಅನ್ನ ಬೀಳ್ತೈತಿ ಜಗತ್ತು ಮುಳುಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಗತ್ತು ನಿಂತಿರುವುದೇ ಅನ್ನದ ಮೇಲೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಅನ್ನದಾತ. ನಾವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ರೈತರು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿರಬೇಕು, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ತಪಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ. ಕವಿತಾ ಮಿಶ್ರಾನ ಅಸ್ತಿತ್ವ ಏನೈತಂದ್ರು ಅದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಣ್ಣಿನಿಂದ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಮಣ್ಣಿಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂದಿರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಗದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.